everyone, welcome to week 4. This week is the very important week, but it's just the production of what you've done before. If you've done your job properly and you put a detailed pre-production, as we talked earlier, as you should have done in week 3, then your production should be easy. Remember a couple things. First of all, you need to create symbols. Think about it as the cartoon, so you can reuse certain animation. Let's say if you do a drop, let's say a water rain, just do one drop going from top to bottom, keep it as a movie symbol in your library, and then you can drag and drop it everywhere you want by just making keyframes on the timeline every time. Same thing, you want to synchronize the drop with the water effect on the floor, make only one of those, and then wherever you drop it, group them there. All right, just offset them and make a key on the timeline itself. Okay, let's look at what you need to do this week. Let me get my thing down. Week 4 right here. You have to create your twin animation, so make sure you have read chapter 5 and 6 in your textbook. All right, I've checked everything is current and linked properly. You have a week 4 lecture PDF and also the audio lecture that goes with it. Okay, make sure you participate in week 4 forum right here and upload your work when you have some progress. Okay, now this is an assignment that is worth 150 points. All right, and so basically you need to animate your e-card production now, so following your storyboard and all the art assets you have. You have the assignment Dropbox right here. You click on it, you'll go there and you can upload it. If you cannot do access the code by right-clicking on the sequence and choosing Refine Twin, and it depends on the Flash version you have. Okay, you can use that straight-ahead Flash animation video style. Okay, it's a little different, a little harder to time, but it will help you if you have any problem. Now you also have the 12 principle of animation. You have the 12 principle of animation as a lecture, and I'll put it before actually right here, which is basically a document that explains all the 12 principles of animation. Those are very important. They are used by Walt Disney and everybody in animation. All right, it doesn't matter what style. Now, because of that, that's so important. My best lecture on 12 principles of animation is definitely a lecture that I used to do in the museum, and show all content, make sure, and you basically have like an hour of video. All right, sorry, I gotta go back to the week 4 right here, because I did show all content. All right, and make sure you do that, and basically you will have a choice. If you can't see the videos directly, if you have any problem with security, the videos are right here. Okay, and there's quite a bit of them. All right, if you have problem, first of all, the video to demonstrate at the beginning just certain principle. I did a ball bouncing in 3D. Okay, and it's just a Maya thing. It doesn't matter, it's the same in Maya or any other software. And then you have rules that apply to actually video game, but also cartoons, and that's what you're doing. So those rules are pretty good to follow. The only thing, the frame rate per second should be stuck to what you have. So not 60, that's special for video game. If not, use what you have chosen for. Okay, but on a treadmill is a good thing. Seamless loop is a good thing too, you guys. So strong poses, everything is there to really help you do better 2D animation. And then after that, it's just a demo of all the 2D principle. Okay, now if you can't see the video right here, you have a small problem, go inside it. Anyway, there's more videos right here. All right, and you have basically all the videos I'm talking about, all right, right here as a link. Plus 2, I've added a couple things, just for fun. I've added one thing that's called Once Upon a Time in Lego West. It's an animation that I've done with my students at ASU Tempe, actually, way back. It's kind of a cool little cowboy parody. It's just basically it's a copycat of Once Upon a Time in the West. from Sergio Leone. And then you have a small illustration, you know, of the 12 principles of animation with numbers, and it's pretty cool. It's real quick, and I'll show you a little bit more about that principle. Okay, so as soon as you're done with that, pretty much you got to do your work. Let's go back to week 4, which is basically animating your card, basically right here. That's pretty much it for the week. Okay, so make sure you post. Have a good one, and don't hesitate to ask questions.